Coach, team opened the outdoor season up last weekend at home. What was kind of the thought process of kind of moving the first home meet a little bit earlier to the opening weekend of the season?
Well, it actually worked out really well with our spring break. We were able to maximize on the nice weather that we ended up having. We called it the Blizzard Buster because we never really know what the weather is going to be like, but we ended up having a great meet. We had 10 teams that showed up. It gave us a chance to expand our season a little bit as well, which is something that we've been kind of trying to find a way to add an extra meet for some of our developmental athletes who don't always get to go to some of the far away or the bigger competitions. This week, for example, we do have 2 different track meets that we're attending. We're taking our top javelin thrower, Danielle Collier, down to Texas Relays. And so Coach Manns said that her mark that she hit this weekend, which I think is 4th in the nation, is probably going to stay top 10 most of the year. So that's pretty exciting, get her some top competition down at Texas. And then we take 16 different distance runners to the Raleigh Relays down in North Carolina.
What stuck out to you the most from last weekend?
Well, I think that overall, all of the coaches were really impressed with how ready our athletes were. I mean, we know that we've got a really big season in front of us, and we've been talking about where we stand now in the MAC conference and where we can be if 7 different event areas get 1 or 2 more points than is expected on paper, then we could actually be we could be very satisfied with the way that we finish at the end of the season. And the athletes, I think, really took that to heart when we had that meeting, and they all stepped out there and did extremely well this past weekend. So it might be an indication that we're already at a different level as a team across the board.
As you step into, as you mentioned, Raleigh and Texas this weekend, stepping into admittedly likely larger fields with some of the teams you'll be seeing come NCAA prelim time and NCAA championships. How does that help, kind of build things up at this early portion of the season where everybody's still trying to find their baseline marks?
Yeah. So we use this weekend to take some of our top athletes who might have a chance to get an East prelim qualifier. So the way it works is you get a qualification to the first round of the NCAA championships, and that's the top 48 in each event on the East region and top 48 on the West region. And then from there, the top 24 ultimately make the national final. So you want to get those qualification marks early in the season if you can, so that you can then train the rest of the season. Sometimes it's hard to chase a mark over and over and over again if you're really close. And this is a chance for us to get against that competition that we know is going to run fast enough for our distance runners, or in Danielle's case, they're going to throw far enough and people are going to be motivated to get out there and really hit those big marks. It's one of those things that takes off the pressure if you can put up a big mark early, and then we can go and have fun a little bit at races like the Virginia Challenge or the Penn Relays.
Good luck this weekend, Coach.
All right, thank you.